But I remember one of the first things I wrote a song was when it was like Jam Master J, we'll see you one day. It was like Run DMC, rest in peace. I was like 7 or 8. I remember my sister helped me write it. Word. I'm Jarrell, aka Rell Be, born and raised in South Seattle. I'm a musician, rapper.
No escape when I met my fate. Demons left me at heaven's gates.
I feel like the art of rapping is there's no other way you can be as straightforward and name a vibe in like another way. You know what I'm saying? Like even with like certain instruments, like you gotta hope it hits, like I'm gonna play this longing kind of vibe, but it's like, no, you can say the thing. For me, I feel like that's one of the unique elements of rap is that you're saying it, the power of the word, whether or not it's English or it's Farsi or patois, like there's like language using vocals is a thing, you know what I'm saying, amongst humanity. And then even amongst, other creatures, they use sound. And at the same time, this is the other dynamic of it being so unique to me is I think it's one of the forms of expression too that is probably one of the most adaptive. Like you can hone in on it for what it means to you. Shit that people would say like mumble rap to chopping, like in Kansas City, they'll rap fast, or the cadence that you can hear from damn near everybody that is from New York. There's a cadence, but they're still individual. The accent of a LA gangster rapper. You know what I'm saying? How they say certain words. Like to now. You know what I'm saying? The inclination to like a melodic singing kind of vibe or whatever it is. And this is across the board. There's so many, and I feel like that's what's filthy about rap is that it's so unique. Like you can make it your own, and low key you can make it new, and it don't even have to really make sense as long as it feels good.
Sweet and sour, I pour a cup of that lemonade.
I got started rap by liking rap as a kid, and not even just like rap, but just like loving music. And I remember my Papa Bob used to play 98.9 smooth jazz, where I would hear Anita Baker and Sade, and then other times I would hear like straight up jazz, I'm saying, Coltrane, Miles. As I got older, being able to like pick and choose, be like, okay, this is what I like, as opposed to like I'm just hearing it because I'm in the car or my sister's playing it. Like, okay, I'm recognizing that's Jay-Z's voice. Okay, that's Nas's voice. Oh, that person's 50 Cent, or I want to listen to Mac Dre, like, and so hearing all these different styles of rap growing up, and then like feeling and understanding what it meant, like what Mac Dre is. He's not just a rapper, you know what I'm saying? Like he's literally illustrating moments in time. And that's making it sound real deep, but like for me, it's both mad simple. Like I just was like, it was just gonna happen, and it's also like super eternal. But yeah, I remember I was in, what I'm saying, second grade writing rhymes and going to my sister and being like, yo, like, listen to this, and she would help me, write stuff, and didn't take it super seriously then, but that became a very safe place for me, like my notebook, and I could write and rhyme, and I didn't have to show nobody, I have to give nobody, then nobody have to know I did it. And for a long time, of course, nobody knew. It was therapeutic. By the time I got to like middle to late high school, being around other creatives that would push me to do different, try different things. We started open mic when I was like 16 in the neighborhood. I was emceeing, kind of just like hosting, introducing people. Wasn't really sharing my own writings yet, but it was in that space that I began to, peel back the layers and try different things and, perform what I've written and try different things, freestyling on stage. And just from that, a love developed, more natural and less about attention and more just about like my expression. For me, it always really came out of just like, that was my outlet.
Born in love, but I see the hate. Overcome when I meditate. Holy smoke.
Okay, I mean, I'm just, because you said like right now, it's gonna be like right now, moment in time for real. I'm really fucking heavy with Benny the Butcher. So I know Tenor Talk 4 is the most recent one that came out, but I was bumping Tenor Talk 3 and just like really inspired by his ability to turn words to imagery. Probably the reason that we go remember. That's literally one of his lines. But the way he like puts his storytelling, he might start with some like inflammatory shit, and before you got a chance to like react to that, he's already breaking it down for you. You know what I'm saying? And I admire it, and I love listening to it. Alchemist a lot on the production, Griselda crew, Derringer. I got to shout out Lil Durk too, because like I've been bumping Lil Durk's album all year for real a lot.
Way too high, losing all my memories.
I think rap within the like genealogy of music, feels like this more recent kind of iteration, but I feel like it's so spiritual and so, what I'm saying, it's so natural that there's no way it's like new, like, oh, this is rap. It's like, bro, this is probably some cave people rap, like,
Yeah.
yeah.